Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. I hope you guys are doing well. As always, appreciation goes out to all of you for joining in to catch the video on the channel. And of course, there are lots of interesting updates, happening around Nigerian Super Eagles. And of course, you saw that the All-African game started yesterday, but it was a bad one for us because we actually lost a match, on that one. But kudos to the Ugandan side because they were absolutely ready for that one. They were disciplined. They wanted to get something out of that match, and in the end, they got what they deserved. It was a fully deserved victory. But again, it's not over for Nigeria and Ladan Bosso because we still have two group stage games to actually play. And I'm just looking at the list here. So the next game that we're going to play that one against South Sudan. Who obviously lost yesterday to Senegal. It was actually the first match that they played around 6 p.m. Then Nigeria played around 9 p.m. So we're going to play South Sudan next on the 11th of March. And of course, it's our chance to save ourselves, to get... In fact, we don't need to lose any other game. We have to win the next two games, the next two group games to be able to qualify. And of course, after the South Sudanese game, the next one will be against Senegal, which will be on the 15th of March. So there's still lots of hope actually to qualify from this one, despite the disappointing start that we saw yesterday. I'm sure Ladan Bosso has a lot to learn from that match, in terms of what didn't work, what worked, and all of that. Yeah, and then going forward, we expect to see, changes and improvements in the team. But that one is aside. Female category also has their game, which they are going to start today. We have Nigeria, that's the Nigeria under 20 female category for this All African Games. They are going to play today against Morocco, and that match is around 8 p.m. So if you're free for that one, make sure you come back to the channel. Obviously, follow me on Facebook, follow Football Story on Facebook. The link is at the about page of this YouTube channel. If you want to watch the All African Games live, I usually share a link to the live match on the Facebook page. So make sure to follow on Facebook so you can have access to the links that shows these matches. So that's that one. I wish the girls all the best in their game today, and of course Chris Danjuma, we wish him the best. We expect him to bring out a very solid formation for that game. Now moving on, guys, let me let you know the gist that concerns the Nigerian Super Eagles head coach job, which of course it's still very wide open. Remember, we've talked about it several times how NFF are still considering the most suitable candidate for that one, and of course a number of names have been listed. We've seen names like Emmanuel Amunike. Of course, we've also seen names like Michael Nsiang, who are two of the candidates that are highly considered for this one. We've talked about it on this channel, and now someone else is throwing himself in the picture and is saying that NFF should give him that job because he can deliver the World Cup, he can deliver the Nations Cup. He's done it before as a player, winning the Nations Cup in the 1980s, with Stephen Keshi and the guys. And of course, he's also done it again as a coach, as an assistant coach with Stephen Keshi in 2013. And of course, I'm talking about no other one than Sylvanus Okpala. He's now, spoken out about the reality that NFF are actually forgetting him in this whole conversation of who's going to replace Coach Peseiro. So he's now, said this as a reminder that he is someone that should be getting a look in as well for the possibility of landing that job. And of course, he said a lot of things. He actually had an interview with the Punch newspaper, Punch Media, where he talked about a lot of things. Talked about how this current Super Eagles setup, the players themselves, have more qualities than back then in 2013. But of course, they won the Nations Cup with players that didn't have quality as much. And he's saying that if he has the opportunity to actually coach the Nigerian Super Eagles, that the sky is going to be the starting point for him, because he knows how to get the best out of these guys. He's done it before, and of course that he is fully ready if that job is given to him. Silvanus Okpala announcing himself here, obviously, because NFF just left him out of the conversation, even though he is someone that has done it at the highest level before. But of course, guys, what do you think about this one? Do you think Silvanus is the right man for this job? Moving on, guys, let's talk about Coach Jose Peseiro. He always finds a way to be in our conversation. But of course, it's understandable, because we do know that NFF are still clandestinely trying to get him to actually make a U-turn and return back to the coaching duty. Because we've had series of rumors that they've increased the salary in a way to just get him to rethink and maybe come back. But of course, Peseiro is in the news, and what is now done is that he's now sent out an official bye-bye message to Nigerian fans. This one he actually did it on the social media, and if you look at this message, if you actually read it, you would see that it's like a goodbye for real, from Peseiro. And I look at this message, I just see that there's no coming back for him, even if the senator, the minister of sports, is trying to increase the salary to 120 that he asked for. NFF are trying to do whatever they want to do. I don't think Peseiro is going to come back again, because he's now made it cleared several times, with his goodbye wishes and all of that. You can't say goodbye and then you come back tomorrow, to fill that job again. I don't think it's possible. So he's now told the Nigerian fans goodbye and advised them, to always stick behind their players, that these players need them, need their support and all of that. That's the only way that, we can move forward and achieve greater things in the future. So I actually went to watch that Leipzig Real Madrid match over the midweek at the Bernabeu with his wife, and of course his statement has always been the same. He wants some break, he wants to take a rest from the whole rigors of the AFCON and all, and the pressures from Nigeria. So he wants to take a break from that one, and coming back, definitely not Nigeria, not to put the Nigerian Super Eagles. And of course, he's going to look further away, when he comes back from his vacation. Beyond that, Peseiro's gist, let me let you know that Aina has now returned to training for Nottingham Forest. And of course, this is obviously a good one for Nuno Espirito and his club, because Aina is such an important figure for that team, and since he came back from AFCON, he's not really had time to play with the guys to make an appearance. But it's very possible that we might get to see him this Sunday when Nottingham Forest play Brighton. But that's the update, guys. Thank you for watching this one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already done so, and like and share the video, guys, to get across to a lot of other people who might be interested in getting updates about Nigerian Super Eagles and our players. From me to you guys, that's the video, and I wish you all the best today in your endeavors. Stay tuned to the channel, and God bless you.